What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope everybody's doing well. Gonna go over Ethereum. Seeing a pump off the CPI data that came out today. You can check out my Bitcoin video. Currently sitting at 1867, up 8.35 on the day. Seeing a market cap of 223 billion. 24-hour volume 20.36 billion. Let's hop into the charts. We're gonna start here on the 1 hour time frame. So what we have to be looking at is a potential running flat ABC correction, and potentially we're putting in a wave 3, but we have to be really careful because we can just be continuing to go through a correction here. The whales may take advantage of this pump. But potentially what we could be looking at is that this was a running flat ABC, and this is a completion of wave 2, and we're starting to explode to the upside. Either that, or you're looking at some sort of like 1-2-1-2 setup, and now we're starting to put in the wave 3 of the wave 3. But that's the rather bullish scenario, which personally I don't think is likely. We will see what happens here. But if we pop over to this next chart, which is on the 4 hour, we have a bearish divergence, a big bearish divergence. Now, it can be invalidated if the RSI continues to push up, if price were to continue to explode here. But we have a bearish divergence, and we're right up at that wave 4 pullback zone of about 1804. So just be very cautious, because we might just consolidate and come back down. But if we do continue to explode, your next major level of resistance, in my opinion, is up here at about 1958. See this little cluster of support? That would be your next level to get rejected from. If we do push all the way up to the golden ratio, that's coming in at about 2140 for Ethereum. But as I mentioned, just be very cautious, as we are at that wave 4 pullback zone, which is the 0.5. We are just pushing a little bit above it right now. If we do see a large push all the way up to the golden ratio, it will invalidate that as a wave 4 pullback, and potentially we'd have to be looking at the more bullish scenario. I have been talking about a potential inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So just watch for that pattern to form as well. But if we do continue to push up, your wave 3 target, the minimum target, is all the way up here at about 2265 for ETH. We are extremely overbought, and if we look at the last times we were this overbought on the hourly, right here we saw a move back down. Right here as well, we were quite overbought. We saw a little bit of push higher, and then we did consolidate and come back down. So we just absolutely shot up really quickly, and the short positions for Bitcoin are up 32%. So the whales could definitely take advantage and push the price back down. But the really bullish case is that we push all the way up to the golden ratio, about 2140. Personally, I don't think it's likely. Even here on the daily, we have just a little bit of a bearish divergence, as well as look at the money flow, guys. See how price is pushing up while money is flowing out, and we're not seeing a large increase. So unless a lot of volume steps in, a lot of money flows back into Ethereum, I still think there's a higher likelihood that we see some pullback, but of course I could be completely wrong. All right, guys, so in the short term, your levels of resistance to watch here is this cluster at about 1953. That's your next level of resistance for ETH. Or at the current level, there's tons of support and resistance, as we've been covering at the channel, at this current level, and we could get rejected from here as well. And the really bullish scenario, we push all the way up to about 2140. Just be really cautious, guys, because we could definitely still be looking to put in that larger wave 2 pullback. But we have come up and broken this high here, which is bullish and could signify a potential wave 3 to the upside. But personally, I would just be really cautious, as when this kind of bullish news comes out in a bear market, as you can see, we're starting to see a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of slowdown here for BTC, right up at a major level of resistance. So it can lead to fake outs. So just be cautious of that. All right, guys, that's basically it for ETH. If you want my exact entries, exits, and take profits, it's coming in at 10 USD per month. Recently locked in some juicy gains on Ethereum, Matic, as well as Gala. Currently have a trade signal open. I'm not going to show it, just because then you would get it for free. But it's only 10 USD per month. You can sign up through the Patreon link. You also have access to over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. Click the Patreon link if you'd like to sign up. If you want to trade with me, check out Bybit. You can check out my full length tutorial, up to $4,500 in bonuses over there. Follow me on IG if you'd like to, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.